We got Blade coming to the MCU, and of course with him comes vampires and underground cults and Dracula. We got Moon Knight coming, who comes with Lycans, among many other effed up things. And of course this is opening up a much darker side of the MCU, only previously hinted at in the Netflix series and Redacted Hellstrom. So of course we knew that Marvel wanted to do something with Blade for a while. We just didn't know what was going to happen. Rumors go as far back as 2013 that they started working on something, but things could never really be figured out. Now of course Blade, whether it was going to be a movie reboot or a TV series, was seen in both of those previously. A successful film trilogy, which then was followed up by one season on Spike TV, which was going to lead to a second season team-up of Blade and Moon Knight before it was scrapped. And of course, numerous times in the Blade movies, they wanted to use Morbius, like at the end of the first one. He was actually supposed to take the place of Nomak in the second one, and in third one, Morbius ended up morphing into Dracula. So they never got that figured out, but now we're also getting Morbius from Sony, so there's definitely a darker side of Marvel films coming at us once again. And when we look at the MCU, we of course, again, got movement on Moon Knight. We know it's happening, and Blade is right around the corner, all things considered. Previously, Wesley Snipes' films were darker compared to everything else. Recently, Mahershala Ali, who will be playing Blade in the MCU, opened up on what exactly attracted him to this role. And he said right from the beginning, right when he started to look at the Marvel characters he wanted to play, Blade was the one. And not just because of what Wesley Snipes did, that he loved that, it's also the fact that it's much darker in nature, that that's what he wants to go for, and that is what excites him the most about bringing that character to life in the MCU, along with other characters in the MCU that are coming, because it's something they haven't explored yet in that universe. Now, I know some people are going to bring up, but he was in Luke Cage, and that ties to Daredevil and the Defenders, and that's darker. Remember, Kevin Feige's never going to acknowledge that. As far as he's concerned, that's not part of the MCU, and I think we should just all accept that for now. He's going to be Blade, he's excited by it, they're going in different directions with this, it's gonna be darker, it's bringing a new element to the MCU, and we're seeing that everything is changing over the course of what is gonna be the fourth phase. And honestly, everybody seems excited by it. It's about time that they hint towards that darker universe that we know exists in Marvel Comics, and I can't wait to see it kick off with Blade and Moon Knight doing something wholly unique and different.